So, what we're going to do first of all, just to start, we're just going to do a couple of roll downs. That'll just give you an idea, because of course we want to feel how the back is, the lower back, pelvic stability, still using all our Pilates principles. So just think about your foot position. So we're just in a neutral standing position. Think about the tripod of the foot, from the big toe, little toe, centre of the heel. From here, with our head nod, just lifting up and under the ribs, and just start to gently glide down. Now you can keep your hands against the thighs and just come halfway down and do a little bit of a tuck under and come back up, or you can just come into your full roll down. It's a loaded exercise, as I always say, so please be aware, you know, of the backbones, of the vertebra. Think about drawing the belly button up towards the ears, and Ellie said, up towards the spine. And let's just do 2 more. Let those arms go. Let the arms go. If you joined in yesterday's class and we did our press ups and things, you may be aware of those muscles today or possibly tomorrow. Sometimes when we train, we don't feel it the next day. It's the day after that. Let's do 1 more. All the way down. Just rolling down comfortably. Just letting the arms go. Let the head go. That's it, bringing yourself up and get that extension all the way up. Feel that lovely stretch all the way around. And once you've done that 3rd one, just have that release out. So, gut buster, we're going to come down to the floor into a tabletop, so further away, gravity pushing down on us. We're going to go through the exercise that we've been doing I'm going to carry on actually next week, this one as well. So, find your tabletop position, tuck the chin in. Take a slow breath in through the nose, and I want you to breathe into the belly. Feel the belly inflate. So you're relaxing those muscles out. From there, on your breath out, feel the belly button just drawing up into the backbone. There is no movement through the spine. I'm going to move myself a little bit closer. Yeah? Just breathing in. Just breathing out. Just do this a few times. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Feel the belly button drawing up. Breathe in through the nose, breathe into the belly. Obviously, you're still breathing thoracically. You're breathing into the abdominals. Don't let the pelvis just sort of totally flop out. Don't let your lower back dip. Have the natural curvature. Again. Drawing up. And release. 2 more. Breathing out. Feeling the belly button drawing into the backbone. This time, hold it there. Now I want you to breathe into the chest and ribs. So you're feeling the belly button drawing up towards the ceiling, and you're focusing on your breath being thoracic. Keep it there, keep it in. Okay, let it relax out. Take the bum back towards the heels. You could do this on the forearms. I'd rather you be in a tabletop position. So everything's in that tabletop, everything's stacked. Let's do that 1 more time. This time just 5 repetitions. Inhale. Breath out, belly button in. Breathe in through the nose, relax. Again, breathe out, draw it up. Imagine everything knitting together. Connect with pelvic floor. Breathe in, let it relax. Breathe out. Breathe in. 2 more. Breathe out. Come on, feel those abdominals. Breathe in. 1 more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done. Release back. Okay, we're going to bring ourselves now into our plank position, so sort of recapping on stuff that we have already done this week. You're going to come down onto your forearms. Keep the knees where they are for a moment. Now make sure your elbows and your shoulders are stacked. Your chin remains tucked in. From here, start to keep the shoulders where they are, walk your knees back, and now just tuck the tailbone towards the heels. Belly button draws in, breathing in and out. Keep it drawn in now, don't breathe into the abdominals. Breathe into the chest, shoulders drawn down. Breathing out. So you're not going to let that pelvis tip away. Draw in. You've got one more breath to go. Come on, holding it here. Don't let it go. Think just above the pubic bone, drawing in. Gentle drawing up into pelvic floor, and from there, release. Well done. Take a stretch out. That's as long as you'd need to leave it there. You certainly wouldn't need to leave it for like a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes. That's enough. But we can do a couple of repetitions. So we're going to do that twice more. So you're going to bring yourself back into that position. Keep your shoulders over your elbows and your chin tucked in. Now if you want to make it a bit harder, you can take the toes under and lift the heels. Keep the tailbone anchored down towards the heels. Now as you're holding that, hold it there for me, or keep the knees down. 2 breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Come on, one more time. In through the nose. Feel the ribs expand. Breathe out. Feel that compression, so you can feel the abdominals drawing up, the candle underneath, burning at the belly button, lifting it up. Well done. Release. Take the bum back to the heels. We're going to do that one more time. Now, if you lifted your knees a moment ago, this last part of this move, I want you to keep your knees into the floor, okay? Don't lift the knees up. So, back into position. Tailbone just gently tucked under, chin tucked in. This time, left hand, take it down the outside of the thigh. This is going to draw into the obliques, the waist muscles, and back. Keep that tailbone tucked under, don't let it tip. Other side. Breathing, and back. One more on each side. Left arm, and back. Yes, we're working upper body too. Can we do it one more time? Come on. Keep that tailbone anchored down. Notice you feel any pain whatsoever in the back. You do reduce your level down, or come into a tabletop position. Well done. Have that stretch out. Right, we're going to flip ourselves over. So you're now going to come into rest position. And remember, the exercises, apart from this next one, all the others are about that lengthening. Everything stays lengthened. We are going to just do some chest lifts as well. So I want you to just chin tucked in. From here, take a slow in breath, chest and ribs. And just exhale, just gently lifting up and inhaling down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale. Add a reach for me, and back. Again, up, reach. Keep as little space between the chin and the throat socket as you can, but not so you're restricting, obviously, the throat. Let's go for one more. And gently rest down. Have a little release out. We're going to come now into reverse tabletop. So think about floating the left knee up first of all and feel the lower back gently imprint. So as if you're just doing a little pelvic tuck. Let the arms relax. From here, bring the right knee up as well. Now I know a few of you struggle keeping the lower back imprinted. A lower level is going to be more efficient for you, because if your back is lifting up, you're not doing it properly anyway. So keep the lower back imprinted and just stay with one leg only. Otherwise you're still here. If you're working on one leg, you'll hold it for a few breaths and obviously equal it out by using the other side. Right, left foot, tap it down and back. Right foot, tap it down. So with the abdominals, like with any muscles, you can actually do a whole abdominal class in standing. You can do it in tabletop, do it in back, on your back, you can do it on your side. The days of just doing loads and loads of sit-ups have well and truly gone. These get us flat tummies. You've also got to remember that we all have, unless we're very, very, very low in fat, we have subcutaneous tissue, we have belly, we have fat, fluid retention, etc. So it's not just about, you can't tone up fat. Fat's one thing, muscles another. Do two more, you cannot tone up fat. So when people say, well, how do I tone all this up? Very often it's cut down on your vino, cut down on your fatty foods. Another one which people don't realise is reduce your stress and your tension. So just remember, going for a marathon run is not going to get just rid of, and we can't spot train, it's not going to get rid of belly fat, and especially in the perimenopause or menopausal women, and also men tend to be sort of 40, 45 plus. So you've got to remember, you've got to do it both. I know I'm carrying more through lockdown this year, and I know I need to cut down on takeaways and stupid food, which I wouldn't usually eat. Chocolate I've eaten more than ever. And I know I can do as many sit-ups as I want, hands to the back of the head, but it's not going to get me the tummy that I did have last year. Just by doing all this, I've got to look at my eating habits. I know what I've got to do, and I can certainly help you all do it. But it's very hard, isn't it, doing it yourself? I know it is. It depends your need to do it and how important it is. We can do anything if our need to do it is more important. At the moment, my need to have a totally flat belly isn't big enough for me to cut out on my comfort eating. Not until all this is over. Just reach back, and certainly the muscles are there. So remember that. And release. Right, just have a stretch out, and then I'm going to bring you over onto your side. I'm going to bring you over onto your side. But also remember what I said about the stress. So our adrenal glands, and when they're like overworking, they sit just on top of the liver and all the detox, and we can carry a lot of fat around that area. Right, are we ready? Now this is the one I think that really got the waist muscles the other day. So shoulder drawn down, relax, belly button drawn in. Just lift the pelvis first of all, so this arm's just resting, and just lower it. That's all I want you to do. Just lift. So all these muscles are wrapped around. You haven't just got muscles in the front, and then a few at the side and a few at the back. They're all working together. Lift. And again, lift. If that's too much, you could just stay in that position. For somebody quite new to this, that would be quite tough, just lifting the waist and leaving the pelvis down. 2 more. So aiming to do around 10, yeah? Okay, have a little release out. Have a stretch over. Back down. Are we ready? I want you to lift up, raise the top leg, hold it there, arm up, hold. So it does get the outer thigh, the buttocks, but it's very much all that waist area. 2 more breaths. If you feel it in your neck, just look down towards the arm. And release. Have a rest. We're only going to do 1 more. So holding it up if we can for around 10 seconds. Strong shoulder away from the ear. Let the head relax. Lots of lateral muscles. Hold. Up to the ceiling. Nice straight line. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Don't let it go. 1 more breath. And release. Whew. Definitely those that got my waist. My oblique muscles. So the muscles that sort of draw everything in, tighten everything up, but also allow and help for rotation. Right, let's come over to the other side. Draw the shoulders down, knees together, and we just do our lift. So leave this arm here if you can. If you do need extra help, obviously just push, push. So remember, you're doing around 10 repetitions. Lift. Belly button drawn in, got belt around the waist. Lift. Has anybody put their trees up yet? I just can't do it in November. that. Put some fairy, mind you, I always on my fairy lights anyway. When you've done number 10, release. Have a rest out. I was looking at the, I think it's a Greasby Facebook, and somebody's taken the lights off their community tree, which I think is terrible because they're too close to the ground. Honestly. Right. Are we ready? So I'm going to lift first of all, then the leg, then the arm. Hold it. Hold it. Look, this really gets the deep glute muscles as well on the underneath side. I'm going to do a nice hip release class next week as well. Come on, hold, hold, hold. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. And release. Got one more of those to do. Feel that stretch? Holding it. Release. We're ready to go one more time. So we lift up first. Arm, leg, hold it there. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Keep going, keep going. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Come on, breathe in. Big breath in. Breathe out, waist muscles. And again, last breath. Come on, you're nearly there. Don't let it go, don't let it go, don't let it go. Shoulder away from the ear and release. Well done. Well done. Have that stretch. And release. One last move. Back round into rest position. Rest down. Left leg up. Hands to the back of the head. Taking in breath. And reach. Tap and back. And tap. And back. And tap. And 4. If you want to keep one hand to the back of the head, do. If you want to really aware, I haven't gone on too much about sort of belly button and diastasis and no doming tonight. Hopefully you all know that now. Change feet, leg up, reach, and reach, and reach, and reach. Come on, you're doing 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Don't forget, tone muscle does help burn fat. So when you're toning muscle and building muscle and strengthening muscle, it increases your metabolism, your metabolic rate, rather than like cardio, which is working when you're doing it. With anything sort of toning weights, it's something that can keep going for, I think it's 24 hours. Continues, but I'd have to relook at that, but I know it's at least 24 hours. Okay, left leg, right leg, up, lower back into the mat. From here, lift, tap, right hand outside left leg, and then go to the other side. If this is too much, just leave your feet on the floor. Breathing gently. Yes, once you've got that breathing, it helps with everything that you are breathing. You need one hand to the back of the head. So the movement is sort of that gentle rotation. So I'm going to do 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to flip over onto our bellies. Have a release. Just let the arms flop to the left, legs to the right. And over to the other side. That lovely stretch. And then back to centre. Flip yourself over. And we're just going to do that lovely back extension, which is, I mean, we have been lengthening out anyway. I want you to just bring yourself down. Chin tucked in. And it's the one where you've got your necklace on and you've got a charm just further down, or a pendant. And you just breathe in, just gently lift through the chest, push your pubic bone down, never lift up those bottom 2 ribs. You stay down and lower. So you shouldn't feel any pull whatsoever into your lower back. On your next breath out, lift. Have the feeling of the belly button drawing through towards the ceiling, through towards the spine, rolling down. Again. And lower. that lovely stretch. Think about it being a nice in-breath as you lift, out-breath as you come down. In-breath, so always focus on breathing in when we're extending, lengthening out the front of the spine. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, and if you want to do some more, you can always look at another class, another express class if you want. I wouldn't do this one over again. This is enough, this 20 minutes, because you don't want to strain. Push yourself up, but you can always maybe do a trigger point class or have a look under topics if you can find topics. I know some of you can't, but everything is under topics, and look under the expresses, or you might want to do a trigger point class. Nice stretch, and then just walk the hands all the way back and release. I think we'll come up through a down dog stretch. So from here, come into your plank, lift up, walk the hands all the way back. Just gently rolling up. Nice. Don't know if that's a word for that. Reach. Yeah, those side bends with the leg raise are quite hard. 1 over, 1 over, 1 roll down. It's definitely, once you put all your Pilates principles, your breath, your focus, your visualization, flowing movement, centering, concentration, it makes everything easier. Yourselves a shake. Hand clap. And always high five yourself. Well done. Brilliant.